time has come to concentrate on Polkadot and Kusama as they are launching their Parachain auctions right now. Clover and Sakura rhymes a bit with karura, doesn't it? It's just another two beautiful infrastructure dots that will improve the DeFi Hub of Polkadot and its test network Kusama. You see, I believe Sakura will win one of the next Parachain auctions on Kusama and eventually Clover on Polkadot. We've already been participating in the first 5 auctions, and we will continue to do so because it's been nothing but a home run. Now, anyone who wants to be a part of the future of finance should participate. This is financial history in the making. So let the chaos begin, but just remember, my chaos has been nothing but profitable. The future of finance is being built right in front of our eyes, and it's being built on the blockchain, and from my point of view, it's being built on Ethereum. But that doesn't mean that Polkadot, Kusama, and for that matter Cardano is less important. Reason being is they are compatible with Ethereum. You see, it's all going to be interoperable, and that's the key word. Now do yourself a favor and watch this video until the end. Don't waste your time on watching useless videos of people promising or explaining something they don't know about. My name is Nico Arachi, and I'm the host of this little show. Now before we get into Clover and Sakura, 30 seconds on Polkadot and Kusama. You see, Polkadot and Kusama are going to enable a completely decentralized web where users are in control, the Web 3.0. Both networks are built to connect private and consortium chains, public and permissionless network, and for that matter also permissioned. Oracles as well. Polkadot and Kusama facilitates an internet where independent blockchains can exchange information and transactions in a trustless way via the relay chain. So the question is then, what is Kusama? Well, Kusama was supposed to be or is a testnet, but it is a scalable test network of specialized blockchains built using Substrate and nearly the same codebase as Polkadot. However, the network is an experimental development for teams that want to move fast and innovate on Kusama or prepare for deployment on Polkadot. But don't forget, Kusama is 4 times quicker than Polkadot. So look at Kusama as taking its ecosystem for itself. It's going to have its own life. Nevertheless, both Polkadot and Kusama was founded in 2019 by Dr. Gavin Wood, founder of Polkadot and co-founder and former CTO of Ethereum. I like to focus on infrastructure coins because they are needed in order to provide a functional Web 3.0. Clover and Sakura are just those infrastructure coins that I like. You see, they're promising a new blockchain layer that allows users to interact and transact with major networks simultaneously, and they can do that in combination with other new protocols and as well as platforms. You see, Clover and obviously their cousin network Sakura can help ease the way for DeFi mass adoption, and that is certainly what we need. And the key word here remains the same: blockchain interoperability is needed in order to achieve mass adoption. Clover Finance was founded in 2020, and it is in fact a Polkadot parachain committed to providing easy-to-use blockchain infrastructure and creating a one-stop Ethereum virtual machine compatible framework for Substrate-based applications. Now let's look at some tokenomics. The native token Clover with the ticker CLV was listed this year, in fact Friday, July the 16th. Today the live price is at $1.07, and the current coin market cap ranking is number 284 with a market cap of approximately $137 million. Now, in case you want to know where you can buy Clover Finance, top exchanges for trading are currently Binance. And remember, you don't get listed on Binance if you are not worthy. OKX, FTX, Hotcoin Global, and Gate.io. Obviously, you can find other places. These are the main ones. So what is it that makes Clover, I would say, special or unique? Well, besides the fact that it is going to be interoperable, and remember that's the key word, it's a substrate-based Polkadot Parachain, and it will also be, and Sakura will be a substrate-based Kusama Parachain. Now, Substrate is a web app development framework developed by Parity Technologies that allows software developers to create decentralized systems. So Substrate features a secure and scalable blockchain logic, a very rich user experience for any chain, and it is compatible not only with the Polkadot ecosystem, but it also supports all other smart contract platforms, such as the Ethereum virtual machine. Now, Clover Finance was created by the same people behind the Clover point of sale, and this rapidly expanding point of sale allows small businesses to take orders, accept payments, and organize inventory. Now, you're probably asking yourself, what is it really that Clover does? Well, Clover Finance is creating a space where cryptos can more easily be used to pay for goods and services across multiple blockchains, interoperable, and that with reduced gas fees. You see, Clover Finance is reinventing the way fee structures operate, and it is simplifying the user experience in the process. It's a smart relayer which is designed to act on behalf of the sender. This makes it so that the relayers can cover gas fees with the same token used to transact with. You see, I'm going to just explain it. Currently, we always need to have ETH if we want to do a transaction on the Ethereum blockchain. But it doesn't matter. Maybe you don't even want to hold any ETH, right? You just want to make a transaction between two other coins. But you can't do that. You always need to have ETH because it's basically the gasoline of the car, right? You can't get to point A from A to B if you don't got the gas. So what they're doing here is that they're eliminating the need for having to have the native token of the network. So this makes it so that relayers, they can cover gas fees with the same token that users use to transact with. This eliminates the need to depend on a base crypto, like I said, like Ethereum. Transaction fees will be deducted automatically from the asset the user is transacting with. Obviously, this sounds easy, simple. Why should it be else? But if you are not new to crypto, well, then you know it's nothing but easy. And this is why this is such a big deal. So this is the way that I see that Clover Finance and obviously also Sakura can change the game. So far, the Clover Finance crypto has really been doing well. Got a lot going for it. Interoperability between different blockchains being first and foremost, of course, the primary object. But it's also in a position to make it easier than ever to use crypto as an actual currency. And there are other goodies. Now, what shouldn't be too surprising is that it comes from a company that relies on payment services, right? So what are we saying is that this is blockchain payment protocol focusing on making payments transactions easier. But as action, that's what I said, there are more goodies to be excited about, because with this blockchain bridging crypto, Clover also offers a unique always-on multi-chain connected wallet. In fact, I will link it down below where you can find it for Apple users, and in case you're an Android user just like myself, then look down below. So you see, with this wallet, users are able to simultaneously, I can't say that word, connect with decentralized applications called dApps and Polkadot-based dApps at the same time. And there you can view your multi-chain assets as well. So it's basically an interoperable cross-chain live wallet. So this allows you to seamlessly send or receive cross-chain assets across the Polkadot and Ethereum blockchain. And based on the speed they have been able to accomplish until now, it might not be long before Bitcoin, the Bitcoin blockchain, will be included in these cross-chain mechanics. Now, the last aspect that I really love about Clover Finance, and which is why we have added it to our own portfolio, is their incentivization program. You see, essentially, new dApp programmers, they are encouraged to build on the platform, on the Clover platform. By doing so, they will be rewarded with a percentage of the collected transition fees. So you see, it's basically like, artists and musicians, they come out with a new song and they will get royalties for whoever listens to the song. And here you build the dApp on Clover, well, then you're going to get basically a royalty or a commission out of the gas fee. I love it, I love it, I love it, because that really incentivizes programmers to build it there, right? And we know Polkadot is not a bad place to be. So due to the fact that they are going to give a percentage of the collected transition fees, they also hope that this will be able to build a robust and a bigger community of developers in a much faster pace. And not only faster, they hope to see innovation within the DeFi ecosystem also showing new cases, new things we need, because the more new dApps we have, the faster it goes, the easier it is to use, the quicker we're going to reach the stage of mass adoptions. So before we end, I want to give you my $2 on the cent, even though I've given you a lot of cents on $2 in the past few minutes. But why do I think Clover was a good investment for us? Well, there are tons of cryptos out there with virtually no reason to exist. They're not innovating anything. They're not introducing new technology or any technological features. They just exist. And most of them, I guarantee you, won't for too much longer. I always say it is our time to invest and identify the market leaders of tomorrow. You see, the only cryptos that will last and stand out are the ones that are purpose-driven ones, that actually have a real utility behind them. You see, as of now, Bitcoin kind of is the digital dollar, or just a store of value. You could see the digital gold. We obviously know Ethereum's blockchain is responsible for hosting the highest scores of decentralized applications in the DeFi space, and as well as propping up almost the entire NFT marketplace. Stablecoin is another thing that we need. It has a use case. They offer their own special place in the crypto universe as well. I'm a big believer in stablecoins, especially when I can collect around 20% per annum. However, Clover Financial cryptocurrency, CLV, is certainly making a case for its long-term usefulness, especially if it's going to continue to innovate how additional blockchains can coexist, moreover communicate. And I love the fact that they reward the developers for building something on their platform. That's it for me. In case you enjoyed it, well then, hit like, smash, subscribe, and all of those goodies. We also do almost a daily live stream. Come and join us. It's fun. We got a great community, and we do not daily giveaways, but we have giveaways, and we are a small community, so big chances of winning. Remember, stay safe, stay sound, stay home, even though they let you go out, but soon you gotta stay home. Don't think, it can cause depression. And don't forget, Kitty and I, we love you.